Well, thanks a lot, guys. A special Yuletide edition of the Brees bonus here on Saints tonight. Big victory, Drew. Offense nearly perfect, especially on third down.
Yeah, we came in at halftime, obviously having scored on our first 4 possessions and having converted every third down, and we said, it's never been done in history. Let's see if we can score a touchdown on every possession. And we almost did.
Records aren't a big part of your vocabulary, but you break your own record for single-season touchdowns today, and everybody's asking you about breaking Dan Marino's record possibly next week. You want to win next week, but what does that record mean to you?
Well, that's one of the biggest records in all of football. For a quarterback, it's a record that's stood for a long time, and I don't think anybody's even sniffed it. I think Brady had 4,800 some odd yards last year, but you're talking over 5,000 yards. It's crazy. But we're close. I'm trying not to think about it. Just trying to do whatever it takes to win, and if that means throwing it for 400 or running it for 400, then we're going to do what it takes. But I guess just for what that record stands for, and what it can mean maybe to this offense and this team and everything. If it happens, it happens. If it's meant to be, it's meant to me. But if not, then no worries.
All right. Last thing I have, last game coming up. You want to go out 9-7. That's important to this team.
No, absolutely. We went in this season on a high note. If we can win this week in 9-7, that means we would have won 5 of our last 7 games. And in the process, we've seen a lot of young guys grow and mature, and I think the future is very bright for us. You hate to say that at the end of the season, because basically what you're saying is the season ended not the way you wanted to, but let's try to look on the bright side. But that is reality, and I think that we still have a lot to play for. Like I said, a lot of self-motivated, prideful guys on this team that want to win for a lot of reasons. But definitely excited about the possibilities.
We thought we'd be professional, not exchange gifts, but you will send me a postcard from Hawaii, right, from the Pro Bowl?
Sure.
Okay. That's all I want for Christmas. Merry Christmas, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
That's Drew Brees here in Detroit. Another big day for Drew Brees. 30 of 40 for 351 yards as the New Orleans Saints eclipsed their win total of last season, getting win number 8 here in Detroit. Well, guys, I got to tell you, it's much warmer here inside. Coming up later in the show, we'll talk about the Saints not giving the Lions win number 1 in this season. That's a story for now. Back to you in the studio.